Welcome back to They Studio. I'm your host, Angel. Today, we're tackling something that I know bothers a lot of you. You've studied English for years, you know the grammar rules, but when you watch a movie or talk to a foreigner, you feel lost. Joining me today is the amazing Joni, an English coach who specializes in real-world English. Hi, Joni.
Hi, Angel. It's great to be here at They Studio. You're absolutely right. Most people learn classroom English. It's stiff, it's formal. It's like wearing a tuxedo to a backyard barbecue. Today, I want to help everyone put on some linguistic jeans and feel comfortable.
I love that analogy. I remember saying, fine, thank you, and you for 10 years because that's what my book said. It felt so robotic.
Exactly. In reality, if you say, "How are you?" to a friend in New York or London, they might just say, "Good, you?" or "Not bad." We're going to break those habits today.
Okay, Joni, let's get practical. I'm walking into a coffee shop or meeting a colleague. What's the real way to say hello?
Forget "How do you do?" Nobody has said that since 1950. Try "How's it going?" or "What's up?" But here's the trick. "What's up?" isn't always a question. Sometimes it's just a greeting. You can reply with "Hey" or "Not much."
Oh, what about how are things? I hear that a lot in movies.
Perfect. It's friendly and open. And here's a pro tip for small talk. The weather cliché is real, but try the notice and ask technique. Instead of "It is sunny," try "Man, it's gorgeous out today, isn't it?" It forces a connection.
Oh, using isn't it at the end. That's a tag question, right? It makes it easier for the other person to answer.
Bingo! You're making the conversation a two-way street.
Johnny, one thing that makes us learners nervous is the silence. We stop to think about a word, and the silence feels like an eternity. How do we fix that?
This is where filler words come in. Native speakers hate silence too. We use sounds to keep the floor. Instead of which sounds hesitant, use "well," "actually." To be honest, you know what I mean.
I use actually all the time, but sometimes I feel I use it too much.
That's fine. It's better than stopping the flow. Another big one is like. Now, don't overdo it, but saying "it was like really expensive" makes you sound much more natural than "it was very costly."
Costly. Yeah, that sounds like a textbook from the 80s. Let's do a role play. I'm a grumpy shop assistant, and you want to buy a shirt, but it's too small. Go.
Okay. I wouldn't say, "Excuse me, I desire a larger size." I'd say, "Hey, sorry, do you have this in a large? Or does this come in any other sizes? It's a bit snug."
Snug, that's a great word. It means a little bit tight, but in a casual way, right?
Exactly. And when I pay, I don't say, "I wish to pay with credit card." I say, "Can I run my card?" Or "Do you guys take Apple Pay?" Simple, short, and effective.
And what about the tip? That's always awkward.
Just ask, "Is the tip included?" or "Can I add a tip on the machine?" Don't overthink the grammar. People just want to get paid.
We can't talk about everyday English without the nightmare of phrasal verbs. Give us the top 3 that we'll actually use every day.
I'll give you 3 work-life ones. Find out, to discover. I need to find out what time the meeting starts. Figure out, to solve or understand. I can't figure out how to use this app. Hold on, to wait. Can you hold on a sec?
I love hold on a sec. It sounds so much friendlier than please wait. Joni, we're hitting the 1 hour mark. This has been so eye-opening for our Day Studio family. If you could give one piece of advice to someone who is scared to speak, what would it be?
Stop trying to be perfect. English is a tool, not a test. If you communicate your point and the other person understands, you've won. Mistakes are just proof that you're trying. So go out there, be messy, and just talk.
That's so inspiring. Thank you, Joni, for sharing your wisdom today. And to our listeners at Day Studio, thank you for tuning in. Check the description for a list of the phrases we discussed today.
Bye, everyone. Keep practicing.
Okay, see you next time.